In the affairs of this world, you are only as good as your last good deed. That is what I want to say about Michael Carrick, Fernandes, and every other Man U player that was touted as the messiah of Man U. It is not fair to judge those guys on the basis of losing to Hull City in the first game of the season. Everybody knows that the newly promoted sides come with their backs against the wall, come with an aggression. They are a different animal because they are coming from a different jungle. They are coming from a league, from the championship where they play 46 games a season. They don't want to go back there. Every time they come to the EPL, they come with aggression. They come because they want to tear everybody's eyes out. They want to make sure that they don't go back to the trenches. So that's what happened with Hull City. I'm not trying to say that Hull City was not the better side. Hull City was the better side. Man U played a very, 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 very average game. They were the second best in that game. Luke Shaw was all over the place. His positioning was awful. Harry Maguire was Harry Maguire, you know. Yuri Tillemans, I knew that he wasn't going to blend in that easily, even though he came from the Premier League. There are new members of the team that need to blend. It's the first game of the season. Some people are struggling with fitness. Some people are struggling with a new coach. Some people are struggling with so many things. So people just need to chill and relax. Tottenham Hotspur also played against Brentford. Brentford already is a tough side to play in their stadium. It doesn't help that this same Brentford were so strong last season while Tottenham struggled and just escaped relegation on the last day. You know what I mean? So Tottenham was also facing, a lot of challenges, and it doesn't help that they also have a new coach. I think De Zerbi just took over just a few games to the end of the season. When they bought Sandro Tonali, I was just watching to see whether Tonali wants to come and do magic. It's not magic. It's not magic. You just need to wait for the team to blend. So people should stop being so quick to judge teams on the basis of this first game. Those newly promoted sides, they are very tricky to play against. What the EPL does is to make sure those newly promoted sides are the first set of people to play so that everybody can see them, can judge them, can see their pedigree, can see what fire they're bringing. They usually bring a completely different spice. So everybody should just settle in and let's watch the remaining 37 games and see how the league is going to pan out. The weekend hasn't ended. There are still a lot of games to play. There's still a lot of games to watch, and we're still going to analyze those games. But we're not going to pass any judgments so fast. Unfortunately, we cannot say the same for human beings. Human beings are always quick to judge you on the basis of your last deed. If you do 20 good things and one bad thing, they're going to remember the bad one. You cannot base your actions, you cannot base your beliefs on the judgment of men. You cannot base whatever it is you are doing on the beliefs and the opinions of people. You will kill yourself. When you are taking any step, when you are doing anything, make sure you have tunnel vision. Face only your own grind. Don't be looking left and right. You will see a lot of opposition. You will see naysayers. You will hear people saying the worst things to you, especially when they feel that you had even a little slip up. That is what happens in football. That is what happens in life. You need to make sure that you only choose a few people that you listen to, if at all you listen to anybody. Just have a few wise men, a few mentors who you feel that they can direct you and you feel that they mean well for you. Most people don't. Most people are naysayers. They are just waiting for you to fall. And when you do succeed, they'll clap for you only for a minute. The moment you have any challenge, the moment you have any issue, they're going to be the first people to start pointing their fingers. That's how it is. So you don't need to allow yourself to be brought down by the opinions of people or by the judgments of people. It's what it is. My name is Buki, and I'm the original Ghana.